Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Patient Joe here in my warm cappatoio. I don't know the English word for this. That thing that you put on when you come out of the pool. Unfortunately, I did not come out of the pool. Yeah, let me describe my odyssey, let's call it like that, when I came home from Bulgaria. So, in case you don't know, I hurt my leg in Bulgaria. I was in patio of my friend's house. It was like wooden patio. And yes, since I'm big, one of the floor wood caved in and my leg went through it. It was first just a few scratches, I thought, some blood, but only scratches. So we put some alcohol in it, put a blister in it, and called it a night. Yeah, that was just intro to my odyssey. That was like more than 1 month ago. And yeah, then all the problems started. First in Bulgaria, okay, it was still like bleeding some days. The bleeding wouldn't stop, so that got me worried a little bit. Then I went there to the seaside, but since the leg was still bleeding like a little bit, I didn't go to the sea. Yeah, I mean to swim or stuff. And then all the leg got like black, because of the bruised. It was bruised up. Yeah. And yeah, then people were telling me, "What the fuck, man? Go to a doctor. Go to a doctor." So yeah. And then first I went to the pharmacy, got some stuff out of the pharmacy to reduce the swelling, the blackness, and it helped for a moment. But then after a while, it got red, and it didn't get any better. So that's when I got some antibiotics there. And yeah, even after, I don't know, a week of antibiotics, nothing changed. It was still red. Maybe a little bit less, but it was still red. Like half of the leg was red. So I decided to try my luck with the Bulgarian health system. But since it was weekend, I was in a small town of Nesebar. The surgeon would only come on Monday. Since there was a holiday on Monday, he only came on Tuesday. So I went on Tuesday to his office in Bulgaria. No problem, I got to him right away, at the morning when he opened. I come in, he looks at the leg. Yeah, this needs to be, I don't know, to give antibiotic directly to the leg. And yeah, you go to Burgas. That was like a bigger city there around, which has a emergency clinic, yeah. First he said, when he saw my leg, sit in your car and drive back to Slovenia now. That was his first words. I said, I don't have a car. I'm here with a plane, okay. So then he sent me to Burgas to private clinic. So I went there with a bus. Then I took a taxi. I went to this private clinic. They wouldn't take me. They said, no, we don't take this here. Okay, then I went to the normal clinic, like a public hospital there. And they wanted to keep me there for 3 days, And yeah, I said no. And I was supposed to go back to Slovenia anyway in 2 days. So I would miss my plane, have to buy another ticket, travel to Sofia, which was like eight hours train ride away. And yeah, I said, nah. So they just bandaged my leg and let me go. I had to sign the papers that if I die, it's my own fault, yeah. And I went to the bus, and by the time I came to the bus, the bandages have already fallen down. The one that the doctor did in the clinic, the emergency room there. Yeah? So I said, thank God, I did not go there. Let them keep me in the hospital for 3 days. Maybe it was a money grab, But I had this European health card, so they would pay everything. Anyway. After that, I booked a flight directly to Slovenia the same day. Went on a flight. The next morning I was here. Checked myself into the Slovenian, the most efficient free health system in the world. Into Slovenian emergency room, yeah. I'll come there, yeah. First doctor see me. Okay. She sends me to the second doctor. He says, okay, you will go to the surgeon. Okay, I go to the surgeon and come to the surgeon. Surgeon says, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Just be on antibiotics like for 14 days. And yeah, in case it gets any worse, come back, and that's it, I said, okay, those Bulgarians, they wanted to cut me, they wanted to keep me in hospital for 3 days. What the fuck, And then, like after a week here of going to the doctors to change my dressing here every second day, then one of the doctors said, yeah, this is not getting any better. You must now go to the infectious clinic, that deals with infections. And okay, I went to this clinic for infections. Then the doctor says, yeah, it's normal. You've been on antibiotics now for 14 days. All the bacteria there is dead. You can stop that. And yeah, just wait until it gets better. But I will send you to the ultrasound so they see what's up, if there's any pus pockets inside the leg and stuff like that. So thank God he did. Then I went to this ultrasound clinic. Yeah, as I said, it was Odyssey to this ultrasound clinic, and yeah, they found like 2 big pus areas there. The pus was stuck under my skin. So then they sent me back to the surgeon, the first surgeon that we saw then, there. Then I go back to that surgeon and with the ultrasound, and yeah, okay, we will do the operation. But since I was on blood thinners, not until my blood is thick enough so they can do the operation. So another 4 days had to pass so that I could come back. I come back after 4 days in the morning, 8 o'clock. They said it's best to come in the morning because there is an anesthesiologist and stuff like that. And yeah, he said that I would need general anesthesiology, to put me under, And the whole day, from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, none of the anesthesiologists were free to come and to put me under. So they sent me back home, come back tomorrow. And that tomorrow was today. And today, okay, I waited from 8 o'clock in the morning, again, through all the procedures again, until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, when finally these famous anesthesiologists showed up, yeah. So we were discussing, yeah, you're big, yeah, it's a little bit risky, to put you under. So they said, no, general anesthesiology is not good for you. Let's put it like locally. That means we would put like 5 or 10 centimeters long needle in your knee and make your nerves down the knee. You would not feel the leg. You would have to spend 1 day in the hospital because you could not feel the leg. And yeah, we would do the operation. But then, thank God, this surgeon came and said, nah, this is okay. He doesn't need this anesthesiology. We can do the local one, yeah? But the day before, the other doctor said, no way, you can do a local one, and we cut you. That would hurt too much. And this new surgeon, he said, yes, no problem. We just do local. We just give you an injection, and I'll cut you. I'll cut you back. So, yeah, that's what we did in the end. They put me on that bed and rolled me over to the operation room. There was like 3, I don't know, 1 surgeon and other ones were helpers, like 2 or 3 helpers that lifted up my leg and hold it there while he was cutting it. I was just looking at it, they didn't put me under. I was awake and everything. Of course, I didn't see the wound, but yeah. He was cutting it. He just used injections like they do at the dentist, And yeah, I barely felt anything while he was cutting. So I don't know what all the fuss was about, but yeah, he finally did it. I'll show you now in the video how it looks like. And yeah, our famous free health system, guys. I came here with a leg on the 10th of September. Today is 24th. What they could have done then, at the 10th of September, 14 days after or 2 weeks after they did it. And what they should have done the first time I went to the emergency room was take blood, do this either ultrasound or x-ray to see if there's anything there, any pus and stuff like that. No, they did not do that. They did not do anything. They just sent me home. So yeah, the marvelous Slovenian free health system. That's all I have to say. Let's hope everything will be okay now. The doctor says, the surgeon said the leg would need like a few weeks to heal. But yeah, during that time, the pus should still be coming out. They put this drainage, I don't know how it's in English, but yeah, it's like a tube out of the wound that lets the pus go out, yeah. So for a few days that should be coming out. I'll show you how it looks like. Yeah, and yeah, that's it from me and my leg story. Yeah, let's hope everything will be okay in the future. And now let's go to the actual footage from the clinic I made. Just a little bit, if you're interested. How Slovenian hospitals look like. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. And yeah, let's look at the footage. Waiting for surgery. Oh, my leg. And when I came out, raining cats and dogs. Oh, that's our hospital, the polyclinic of Ljubljana. For the second time in this room. Let's hope this time it will be a success. I'm prepared. And this is the handiwork from the surgeon. So after the operation, as you can see here in the back, they did one cut like this here in the leg, and here in the front, somewhere here, they did a cut like this to get the pus out. They squeezed it from this side and from that side. It was like 3 or 4 people squeezing my leg, imagine that. And yeah, they also made like a tube that would let the pus go out. So yeah, it's still leaking the pus, so yeah, it will be like that. And in 5 days I have the checkup. In 2 days I'll go get new bandages at the local hospital. But yeah, that's basically it. They wanted to do like put me to sleep, you know, like anesthesia. And the first day anesthesian didn't come because he was too busy, I don't know, saving lives or something else. There's no less than anesthesians in my country. So today they came, we had a talk, and they said it would be risky to put me under anesthesia. So we went with a local anesthesia. So they just put an injection here, an injection there. And it didn't even hurt, my god. I don't know why they didn't go with that before. So yeah, it was really easy. It didn't hurt. Now it hurts less than it hurted before. Before I felt like somebody stabbed a knife in my leg. Now I just feel like a little bit burning on the outside. I guess that's from the wound. the incision that they made, yeah. So yeah. Sexy leg, huh? So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Be sure to leave your comment down below. Check out my video up there in the corner. See you in the next one, guys.